Greetings once again, mages. Duuz-Diz-Din back again with Fairy Tale the 100 Years Quest. Previously, Urza, Jalal, and Minerva have found themselves trapped in Lucio's dream death world, where she commands everything and anything, creating constructs that torment our heroes. And she's even gone so far as to turn them into small, adorable creatures with no magical ability. Yes, they're completely at her mercy. Meanwhile, at the Gold Owl Guild, where Gray, Rogue, Wendy, and some of the X-Seeds have confronted the leader, Duke Bora Bora, who reveals that he was the one who created the magical doll Athena, and the thing that will power her and bring her to her completed state, none other than Dragon Slayer magic, which he immediately starts siphoning from Rogue and Wendy. At that same time, where Athena has confronted Natsu, Sting, Lucy, and Yukino, Natsu and Sting have been brought low as well, as Athena uses her whiteout magic to start siphoning away their power, with some of the heaviest hitters completely incapacitated and compromised. How will they make it through this ordeal with the Alchemist Guild Gold Owl, who seem to be completely invincible? Well, it's Fairy Tale. They'll pull out a win somehow, but the question is, what will it take? Join me as I find out, won't you? Alright, Fairy Tale 100 Years Quest, Chapter 134, Alchemizing Feeling. That feels like they're talking about Psy. We have a picture of Lucy and Yukino traveling on a train, playing a card game, which is... looks like Lucy's about to lose as she pulled the Joker, which has Plu on it. Oh, little Plu. Still hoping for that Rave Master revival. Just saying, it'd be a good time for it. Alright, we pick up with Sting and Natsu on the ground in incredible pain. Yeah, magical deficiency too. That could be pretty painful from what we've seen previously. Sting struggles and shouts, "My magic!" While Natsu says, "No power." Happy calls out for Sting and Natsu, while Athena holds, I guess, the representation of their power in her hands. These two massive orbs, great balls of power. Dragon balls of power, if you will. Athena says, "So, this is dragon power. Now this is pod racing." Yukino and Lucy rush in, with Yukino calling out to Lucy, while Lucy says, "Let's go, Yukino." While Athena says, "I will put this power inside me." Yes, put the balls inside you. Like, Athena, you're being pretty casual about this. Lucy pulls out one of her celestial spirit keys and says, "We won't let you. Open gate of the Golden Bovine Palace. Taurus!" And Taurus comes rushing in, slamming into Athena. But not in that way. It's purely physical. While Yukino says, "Open gate of the heavenly scales," and she summons Libra, who, okay. When I said that's the physical manifestation of their power, I didn't think it would be physical, as because of Libra's ability to manipulate gravity, the two orbs that Athena was holding are pulled to the ground, with Athena looking on in shock, saying, "The dragon power," and Happy just takes it and runs off, saying, "Now!" It's like, huh. And while Athena calls out for Happy, calling him Cat, in comes Lucy in her Taurus battle dress, kneeing Athena in the back of the head, like, yeah, it's about to be a girl fight. Athena is flung to the ground, and as she looks up and adjusts a little bit, she says, "Insolent." It looks like she uses her whiteout ability on Happy, which leaves him completely like, done, and he drops the balls. Lucy calls out for Happy, while Athena says, "I can use whiteout on your magic too. I could do it right away, but maybe I'll make you suffer a bit first." Classic villain poor move. I could do something that would immediately take you out of the equation, but I'm feeling vindictive, and that will give you the opening you need to take me down, which I'm not complaining about. I'd love to see Lucy and Yukino get a win in. Yeah, and Athena looks at the two with malice and contempt, saying, "What is this feeling? Irritation, perhaps?" Like, yeah, no, you're pissed. You're not thinking rationally. She says, I do not have feelings, so I do not truly know. Lies. You're feeling something right now. Rebecca questions, you don't have feelings? Well, Athena says, but this surely must be irritation. She closes her eyes, and when she opens them again, a blinding light emanates from them. Yeah, she's firing her lasers again, causing a massive explosion that Lucy only just barely manages to dodge. And while Yukino calls out for Lucy, the laser strike in front of Yukino too, who ends up just barely scraping by the blast. And while Rebecca, see, I keep trying not to call her Rebecca because of Eden Zero, but because that's so on my mind, I still ended up calling her Rebecca. Lucy manages to recover and then uses Star Dress Mix, Leo X Virgo form. Yeah, Lucy's going in for the real power move. I still love the Star Dress forms. They're so cool. And while Yukino recovers, she looks on at Lucy and says, wow, what's that technique? Lucy explains, I turn the spirit's magic into dresses and combine them. And Lucy wastes no time going in for some hand-to-hand combat. Lucy goes in for a punch, but Athena manages to block it. Ooh, but Lucy manages to get her with a kick? Yeah, I think that's her leg. Just like, you may have blocked my fist, but here comes my foot! And she just kicks Athena in the face, saying, it's only temporary, but increases my magic power a ton. And after being kicked, Athena's just like, you bastard. Oh, okay, so Yukino's gonna try it. She says, as she clenches, clench your buttocks, questioning, can I do it as well? And she concentrates, and then summons Stardress Pisces. A little goofy looking, but it's pretty cool. Yukino's shocked, it's just like, oh, cool. And then she summons Stardress Libra. It's like, wow, getting it on the fly. Yukino says, combining them is still too difficult, but it seems I can convert their power into dress form. And Lucy's shocked, saying, that took me a whole year to do, though. I mean, that's the thing about when you teach someone something you struggled with. You didn't really have someone outright to just teach you and show you and give you a hands-on example. Yukino, who we know is a fast study, is just like, oh, I never actually thought about it like that. And it's a good excuse to get the girls into skimpy outfits. A Mashima classic. Yukino then uses Libra's ability to increase the gravity on Athena, slamming her into the ground. Lucy calls out, nice Yukino, and then she starts charging up a power, saying, O light of Regulus, O shimmer of Spica, and she then uses Leon Maiden, causing a massive blast of light to erupt from the ground, consuming Athena. Oh, that's so badass. They're pulling out too many, really hype abilities. They're not gonna win. It's a classic trope of manga and anime. I mean, at the very least, maybe they can get Athena to retreat? No. Jeez, though, the aftermath of everything, geez, you think a bomb went off. It's one of those things that I hate, because it's just like, man, Lucy and Yukino really gave her the business. And in usual fairy tale fashion, it probably didn't amount to anything. They power down. Yukino wipes the sweat from her forehead, saying, we did it! While Lucy says no, and through the rubble and smoke, you see nothing but Athena's glowing eyes, and she says, I thought you were little girls. I underestimated you. Most people do, and much to Lucy and Yukino's shock, Athena emerges unscathed. I knew it. I'm sorry, look, I don't know about you, but I like seeing Lucy win from time to time, okay? Feels like whenever she actually manages to improve, she gets slapped down by someone else. It's like the complete opposite problem that Sakura has, where Sakura just never got a lot of fights in Naruto. So it never felt like she was really improving. But with Lucy, we see her improving. She gets better. The power that she is able to channel is stupid powerful. But she always gets slapped down by an even more powerful opponent, and it's just like, y'all wanna just let her have a victory? I know she had that win against Kyrie, but even still. it sucks when I see someone actually putting in the hard work and it never amounts to anything. Which, it does amount to something from time to time, but not as much as I would. Alright, rant over. Athena, with a menacing look in her face, says, "Perhaps I should have used Whiteout on you right at the start." At least she's like, "No, you guys are actually pretty powerful." She says, "No. My mistake was in undertaking the task of making you suffer. Kill, what is this feeling? Euphoria?" Ooh, a cold chill runs down Yukino and Lucy's spines as Athena says, "My alchemy is to create feeling, because I do not possess them myself." And Athena then uses Alchemize, fear and pain, unleashing a wave of emotion on Yukino and Lucy. And of course it rips up their clothes. My God damn it. Had to have that cheesecake. So as the two are consumed in a wave of fear and pain, Yukino cries out. Rebecca questions, "What is this?" Yukino says as she covers her modesty, or lack thereof, saying, "My clothes are melting." Or Lucy says, "My body's burning up." And Athena smiles, saying, "Cry and shout in the raging flame," with Lucy and Yukino only able to scream out in terror, consumed in the flames of feelings. Lucy says, "These flames aren't like Natsu's." No, she realizes these aren't real flames. Oh, see, I feel like that was a miscalculation, because it's just like, look, Lucy's been around Natsu and his stupid hotness, and I'm not talking about him being attractive. Natsu, ever since the time skip, and not the 7-year time skip, the time skip after Fairy Tail kind of disbanded, Natsu has been stupid powerful to the point where it's just like he melts things in his presence. We've seen it multiple times. If there's anyone who can understand actual heat at this point, it's Lucy. Yukino comes to the same realization, saying, "An illusion? Oh, okay." And Lucy says, "Yukino, snap out of it. This is an illusion. It's not hot, and our clothes aren't melting." Instant cheesecake rejection! And as they break through, they see that they're fine. Everything they were feeling was all in their mind. And Lucy calls out, "It's the same principle as charm magic. Its weak point is recognition. Once you know it's an illusion, it disappears." Here I was complaining so much about Lucy, not really managing to get through a lot of things, but it's like, no, damn. Although, the one thing you can't discredit Lucy is the fact that she is one of the smartest people in the series. Not the strongest, but when it comes to just generally being pretty intelligent, it's Lucy. Yukino calls out, "Amazing as always, Lucy." Aw. Yukino, everybody needs a Yukino in their corner. Lucy gets up saying, "You said you were a puppet created to defeat the dragon gods. You don't have feelings. But you've been angry, surprised, and flustered. You do have feelings. You just don't understand them." Oh, I gotta take it back. I actually like this. I hope Sting and Natsu are out of this fight completely, because what we're doing with Lucy right now, keep it up. Keep it up. My girl is on a roll. Keep it up. Yes, Lucy, Lucy, Lucy. Athena pauses and says, questioningly, "I have feeling?" And Lucy gives a smile and a wink, saying, "So I have an idea. It's a proposal that'll be really great for you." And Yukino's taken aback, saying, "You started negotiating with an enemy?" Look, Yukino, at this point, how are you gonna beat her? I think this might actually be the best course of action at this point. Did we end up seeing all the star dresses now? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, because Yukino had the last 2 golden keys, and we hadn't seen Pisces and Libra, and damn. Although I would have loved to actually have seen the Pisces one in action. She only put the Pisces on basically just to show us what it looked like. I keep forgetting that Yukino has 2 golden keys still. I wonder if Yukino was able to do it with the keys, but what about Ophacius? See, I always wonder, what about Orpheus? Because, the mysterious 13th key? Dude, that's so ominous, and yet we never really see too much done with him. Outside of that one filler, say what you will about the Fairy Tail anime, but the Eclipse art kind of gave me what I was waiting for, and that was something that just emphasizes the celestial spirit. But enough of my griping and moaning. What does Lucy have in mind? Again, I don't blame her for deciding to like negotiate, as Yukino puts it, because what other options do you have? Athena has shown that she is way too strong, and she's obsessing about emotions. I mean, could they end up swaying Athena to their side to some degree? See, again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I feel like at some point Athena's gonna betray Duke Bora Bora, but could it be something where Athena is turned to the side of quote-unquote good? You know what? If Lucy manages to pull something like that off, big props to Lucy. I mean, because it was already stated they needed Athena to help them defeat the dragon gods. Man, yo, despite the fact that she might not have won a fight yet again, Lucy managing to sway Athena, that would be a win in and of itself, at least to a certain degree. I don't know, I kind of like that angle. Watch that not actually be the case, but even still, I kind of like that angle. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you like me and wishes that the Stardress forms actually got some wins, you know? Again, I know the fight against Kyrie, Lucy won that, but even still, it's just like, man, give Lucy a few more wins. It feels like she should be portrayed as a lot more powerful and capable than she is. And I guess now my question also is, what is your favorite Stardress form? I won't lie, I have this weird love for the Capricorn form, just because it has the shades. With a close second to me kind of being the Taurus form, because sexy, and I don't know, something about like the half pant leg kind of thing. And then behind that, the Leo form, because that's a beautiful dress for the Leo form. And what do you think Lucy's plan is? I'm at a complete loss. But maybe Lucy will take Athena. It's a comedy manga from time to time, so just take Athena on a night on the town, show her the sights, have some fun. I mean, Lucy's silly enough to do it. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the ride, and so you don't miss out on more 100 Years Quest. And until then, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.